Good evening, YouTubers. T Square with T Square Talk. Hope everybody's having a great night. Kind of take a few minutes just setting stuff up right now. Probably just take a couple of minutes. There we go. Right off the bat, we got it up. We got Conrad in the room. Number one, Conrad. How is it going, buddy? You're the first one in the room, followed by Philip Lowe. How's it going, Philip? Some people might be wondering what's going on tonight. Some of y'all know, some of you guys don't know. So every month we do our special event. Last month, I wanted to do it the last weekend of the month, and then it turned out we had major power outages. So we had lost all of our internet, and it was weird. It was a really weird internet loss. We lost what's the name of the brands? I don't know. We lost like 3 of our providers here in the area. Even T-Mobile was down. And so needless to say, we didn't get to do the July event. We're now doing it. I'm pretty excited to do it. And I did update the list. And everybody's on it that has a star next to their name. So Conrad, you're on the list. Hope you're having a great night. Philip, you're on the list. Hope you're having a great night. Let's see, Eli, how's it going, buddy? Eli, hope you're having a great night. And let's see, John W, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. Steve Newberry, hope you're having a great night. Let's see, 3 likes, 4 in the chat. I'm wondering what those little crowns are. I've never noticed those crowns on anybody's names before. I see Conrad, you got one. Eli, you got one that says number 3. John, you got one that says number 2. I'm not sure what those crowns mean. Eli, yours went up. Yours went up to number 1, actually. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you hit the thumbs up? I guess if you hit the thumbs up and you got a star, you actually got upgraded. Let's see. You weren't first, Conrad. I was. Just slow to typing. Oh, so first one to type, not first one in the room, he said. Let's see. 6 likes, 10 people in the room. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to give it a little bit. Anybody that does a $2 super chat will get upgraded their membership to the next level. If you do a $5 super chat, you'll be upgraded 2 levels to the top Obsessed Fan level. And that will get you the entries for the free event this evening. If you're not a member and you'd like to become a member, I don't really make a lot off YouTube. Those of you that know, I don't take sponsors. And so the membership thing is just a way that people get to help out the channel. They become a member. It's $1.99 to click the join button. For the basic level, you get 1 entry into every month's event. We have an event this week. We're actually going to have another event either next week or the week after. So it's well worth it to become a member, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see. What's up, Bolts the Clown? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're having a great one. Let's see. 5 now, 10 in chat. 6 now, 10 in chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Definitely, please, everybody hit that thumbs up button. Can't thank you enough. New Marshall in town, a member for 10 months. Thank you so much. Obsessed fan. New Marshall in the house. Hope you're doing great, New Marshall. Jimmy, how's it going, Jimmy? Hope you're having a great one. You still doing the T-Coin? So, no, unfortunately, I'm not. In fact, I shouldn't even be going live. I hate to say that. So, one of the things that in the summer, I don't really mess around much with my studio, but I still am using it, even though I haven't shut the power down to this side of the house yet. I usually do that in the summer. I expect that I will probably get the T-Coin, but I kind of want to get a whole new setup come the fall. Once I move, I want a new setup, a new studio. I may even be moving away a little bit from silver and gold and moving into other topics, just to kind of expand. YouTube has kind of been extremely slow from the silver aspect. I haven't officially made that decision yet because I know there's a lot of you guys that like listening to the silver videos. But unfortunately, the channel just is not growing. I got robbed my T-Coin. You probably didn't get robbed. There's a way to find out. I just don't know how to work it. I gotta get my buddy Ruben on here one day and come on. I'm sure the T-Coin is still there. I don't know if you're accumulating them still. That's why towards the end I had done that big giveaway to try to get people to use up their T-coins. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. If it's still there, try typing it. I haven't seen anybody ever type in the comments. I don't even remember what the codes were to use the T-coins. If you know, let me know. Can everybody see the screen right now? Just curious. I'm wondering what you all see. Let me know if you guys see the wheel. I'm just curious. That way I know that it is working. I already did set up the wheel. And I've got everybody's names on there. A lot of people did drop their memberships over time. Like I said, I haven't updated the list in a month. So I'm just updating it now. I don't update it on a daily. I only update it when we do the events. And so someone might have dropped their membership and then still had their name on the list. Someone might have became a member and not had their name on the list yet. But now the list is updated. The wheel is updated. I can actually go through and show you guys. If you guys see a clock next to someone's name, they don't have a number. We'll just say, just if you look closely at it, there are some names on here that does not have a number next to their name. That means that their membership timed out from YouTube. So that's between you guys and YouTube. YouTube just tells me, they send me a list every day, and it's who is a member, essentially. And I just click on the link, and it says, these are your members, these are your obsessed fans, these are your super fans, and these are your regular fans. Tonight, I will be doing a certified spider for the giveaway. Some of y'all know what those are, the certified silver spiders, only because I have way too many of them. And if you guys don't like that, the person that wins can talk with me and say, I wouldn't mind this instead if you have one. I've had that happen a couple times. I had someone that won. They really were big into Libertads. And I said, you know what? I'll send you a Libertad instead, just to keep members happy, kind of. Let's see. I am a member, but I am not showing anything by my name. Okay, so there might be two of you. Let's take a look. John W. I'm pretty confident you are. Give me a second. John W. right there. Technically it ran out August 31st. But, oh, no, I'm sorry. Technically it didn't run out. It's not August 31st. You are a member. I was going to say, but I didn't cross you off right off. In fact, you'll be on next week's one if we do it next week, too. We're going to have another event next week. Sorry about that. I didn't realize what month we were in. I'm like, what month are we in? So, yeah, you're still good. John, you don't have a star because you did yours differently. You were having trouble finding the join button, and so you had asked me if you could just send it a different way, and I said yes, and you did, and I got it, and you're still on there. So, yep. Let's see. And if I miss a comment, don't be afraid to ask twice. Everybody said they see the wheel, so I know the stream is up and running properly. Philip Lowe, I didn't drop my membership. I have changed cards, but I have a couple of days to do it yet. Oh, yeah, you're on the list. I mean, really, the truth of the matter is if you're here doing these streams, what is up, Pete? How's it going, Pete? Hope you're having a great one. I hadn't seen you in a little bit either. So just so you know, I mean, if you follow the videos, you know where you stand, if your membership is good. Philip, I know you're still a member. I see your star next to your name, and I also see your name right here. Pete, I see you. Conrad, I saw you. John W., I saw you. Let's see, scrolling through here. I'm a member, but not okay. Let's see, Eli, how's it going? Yes, icons. I think mine are gone. I haven't been for a while, and that's possible. If anybody drops their membership, it takes the star away once the membership expires. So you could actually, some of y'all, depending on when you joined, you could have a membership today, cancel it, but you might still have the star next to your name. You might still have your name on the list for who knows how long. Because if you get a membership on the 15th and the first of the month comes around and you cancel it, you still have your membership until the 15th. So that's the deal with that. Let's see here. iPhones get a little trickier. If you're on an iPhone, you have to actually go to your browser, whatever your browser is, and then go on the internet. Go to youtube.com, go to T-Square Talk, And from there, you can hit the join button at that way. I'm still good, yes. As a member. Yes, you are, Eli. And if someone's not, here's the thing. I don't always take their name off right off in the first drawing. So if there's a clock next to their name and they don't have a number and that person wins, they'll show up a little more clearer after. Then their membership is expired. But that's just because just before I started this stream, I cross-checked the list that YouTube sent me today and verified it. I live in California, so I'm not too happy with Libertads. Oh, they still got beautiful coins, though. But I know which Libertads you're thinking about. I'm talking about the beautiful silver Libertad coins. We got Philip Lowe. Welcome to Superfan. Just upgrade. No. Did you upgrade? I don't know. Welcome to Superfan. Did you just upgrade or were you already? I thought you already were a Superfan. I don't know. Pete Clark. Welcome to Obsessed Fan. Member for 12 months. Wow. It's been a great year, T. Oh, I don't know why it does that. If it's doing that because of your status, because it says, because I already had you, Pete, as a Obsessed Fan. I already had Philip as a super fan, so I'm not sure why it did that. Yours came up in green. It might have came up in green because of your status. No, it couldn't be. That can't be the case because Conrad has that same status. I don't know why that did that. I'm just curious. I wish I knew why it sometimes does that. I don't understand that. Let's see. Scrolling through. Check in. Kenny, how's it going, Kenny? Hope you're having a great night. I just don't want to miss anybody. If anybody pops in the room, I want to say hi. Candace, hope you're having a great night, though. Yeah, I can imagine. It would be hard living in California, especially with their gold and silver rules. The taxes on gold and silver, that's ridiculous to me. What's up, Joshua? Hope you're having a great night. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everyone. Have fun. I gotta go. I'll drop in some other time. Definitely hit that like button. Thank you so much, Candace, for stopping in. I do appreciate it. He has more T-coins. That could be. That could be what it is. I don't know. What is up, Beto? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night, too. I don't know why it did that. If you or Philip can let me know why your message came up in green right there. I'm wondering if you click something different. I noticed some of y'all have crowns, too. I don't know what the crowns are off to the side. One says crown number 2. Well, a couple of y'all have crown number 2. I don't know if that's a super chat that did that. I don't know if it represents something. I don't even know if I can click it. Let's see if I can click it. Oh. XP. It does have something to do with XP. Is XP mean... I don't know if XP means T-coins. John, you've got 75 XP. Philip, you got 75 XP. Eli, 75. Oh, the longer you're on the chat, maybe the more XP. I don't know. That's interesting. 75, because I see a lot of people with 75. I hate to say it might be based off your comments, how many comments you put, because you might have people start spamming it. I don't know. Because it didn't have to do with the first. I don't know what that is. Beto just came in the room, and he's got 75 XP. I don't even know. 16 people in the room. 15 people with XP on the list. It must be who the top person is for the stream. That could be what it is. I don't know. I've never seen that. Oh. Does this go back? Oh, there it is. I was like, what just happened? Boom. Boom. Let's see. Bigger the better. John W. just went up to a number 1 crown. Thanks, chat. 1717. Nice. Oh, nice. Everybody hit the thumbs up. That's awesome. 17 people in the chat, 17 thumbs up. I can't thank you all enough for those thumbs up. Joshua, 25 XP per comment. Whoa. People are going to start spamming the heck out of it if that's the case. Click the question mark at the top. I don't have a question mark at the top of mine unless it was on this. Oh, I do. Top fans and XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It restarts every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP, send live chat messages, send super chats, or super stickers. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Now I kind of am curious what a super chat or a super sticker does. That's a YouTube thing. Got it. Nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So leaderboard right now is John, Pilo, and Eli. Conrad, everybody's at pretty much 75. Nine people. Candace, Pete, New Marshall, Jimmy. That one has a different name, but I think that was Joshua. That Trump sign. Let's see here. Go back. Yeah, it was Joshua. So now everybody knows what the crowns are, because I was kind of curious. 19 likes, 20 people in the chat. Hit that like button, everybody. For those of you that don't know what we're doing tonight, every month we do a special event for all of our members. Our members have a shot at winning a cool prize. Tonight, it's going to be a spider, a certified 1-ounce silver spider coin. You guys have probably seen them in the chat many of times because I've given them away a lot of times. I actually picked up a deal. A guy had 2,000 of them certified. So to put that in perspective, that is 4 monster boxes certified. And I ended up buying a lot of them. I think I bought probably close to 500 of them. But not all for me, for different people. I wanted the best deal. He bought a huge deal. And I said if I took basically 25% of them, I didn't buy them all at once, though. I bought them in lots of 100 multiple times. Some of the times I even got him throw in some certified Eagles. So like I might say, hey, I'll tell you what, I'll take another 100. I don't need more of them, but I'll take another 100 if you want to put in 20 certified Eagles, but still charge me the same price. Was actually getting them certified spiders as low as $37. So looking back at that, $37 is an absolute steal. However, it was even better of a deal for the Eagles. But it was kind of built in. I think one time we did a 50-50 split. So we did $3,700, and I got 50 certified Eagles and 50 certified spiders, which was pretty cool. But like I said, not all for me. Although I do keep I have kept most of the Eagles because the certified Eagle is definitely worth it, and there's a variety to it. A certified spider, it's cool, but it's not as cool when you're sitting on a couple hundred of them, and the space they take up is obscene. Brief note, it will only apply for a couple people. I do still have Chris B, a package for Chris B sitting here. I have a package for New Marshall in town sitting here. Both of them know, I've talked to both of them that they will get it probably in person. And then I also have a package here for Ann, or Alien, however you want to say it. I think it was Ann or Alien. He actually won the last giveaway that we did. But he's having it sent to his son, and his son moved, changed addresses, so asked me if I could wait a little bit on that one. And then Hillbilly Stock Picks. I have yours. Yours was a total mistake on my behalf. I apologize. Technically, at first, I didn't have his address. Then he said, well, you sent me something before, and I had sent him some silver coins before, but I don't keep y'all's addresses on file. I don't keep record of that. If I send you something, once you get it and it's confirmed, I delete all information of it. It's just the way I've always done it, to prevent your address being in a log or something. Let's see. I paid $44 this week for a Sovereign Silver. Wow. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great. I've seen some better deals, but I've seen some worse deals, that's for sure. Let's see. Wow, the Aussie Spider. Yeah, they're pretty cool coins. A lot of people like them. I think they're a great coin. I love them. I've just got too many of them. It kind of, I don't want to say it takes away when you have too many of the same one, and it definitely takes a lot of space because they're certified. One of these days I'm planning on doing a show, and I'm just going to set up a huge amount of them and show them off. Or I'm going to put out one of them and say I'm giving a special deal on this, or I'll set up one of those fish tanks where you drop quarters in it, maybe $50, and if it lands in the cup, you get one. That would be a cool thing to do. People could buy the $50. You drop in $50 if one of them lands in the cup, or if one of them lands on the pedestal. Do something like that just to kind of blow them out. Let's see. Working the algorithm. Definitely work the algorithm. I thank you for that. Anybody that hits that thumbs up, it really helps me out. I probably won't go too long. If anybody wants to do a super chat, you can. I will upgrade your membership if you do. $1.99 super chat will upgrade you 1 level. $5 super chat will upgrade you 2 levels. And that applies if you're not a top level already. If you're a super fan, you can really only go up 1 level to get that extra entry. If you are a fan, you can go up 2 levels. Let's see. Joshua, don't have any spiders yet, so I'm hoping. Joshua, I'm hoping for you, buddy. Someone's got to win. And, here's the thing. We don't have many members this time. Memberships are really down right now. I don't know if it's the summer. I don't know if it's silver. I don't know what it is. We're only sitting on 68 members right now. We were as high as 100, which 68 is good. That means maybe I can go back to the bingo ball. I may do that. If anybody would like to become a member, all they got to do is hit that join button. It's $1.99 to join, and you get a lot of cool perks. You get a star next to their name. You can try it out for a little while. If you don't like it, then you cancel your membership. So that's kind of one of the cool perks. 2,000 spiders. You think you have too many. You think? No, I don't have 2,000. I only have 500. The guy that got them got 2,000. And he's a reseller. That's all he does is buys huge auctions and resells. He has a huge company in Maine where he sells a lot of silver and gold and other cool antiques. Yeah, I don't know if I could pull up a video. I might be able to pull up a picture of it. Let's see if I can pull up a picture real quick. Go to live. I'm looking for one in the thumbnail. Nope. I can't see one right now. Posts? Maybe if I showed it in a post. Post? Nope. This actually all went out to one person. He was pretty excited to get this. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. This wasn't one I shipped out. This was one that I got in. That was one that I got in. I'm looking for the spider, darn it. Just kind of looking for where it might be, where I could look at it. No, I don't have it. Do I have a store? What store? I don't have a store. Oh, Amazon. Nope, I guess you can't see the spider right now. Because I don't have one on my desk right now anyway. That's why I just either was going to let someone pick it or... Boom, there should be one somewhere here though, I would think. Oh, that was a cool coin, the Superman one. Darn it, I wanted to show it. Now you got me wanting to show it because I'm sure some of y'all probably haven't seen one. Maybe I'll do a short before I send it out so people can see what it looks like. I don't see one on here, unfortunately. I was kind of scrolling through trying to find one. And I don't have one. So, with that being said, we're 25 minutes in. I said I would not do it until 9 o'clock for the people that didn't know, because I never know really what day I'm going to do this. But I told people I'll probably get on about 8:30, and I won't start the event until 9. So we get about 5 more minutes to talk. Take a quick look at the silver price. Silver price trading at $37.93. Looking pretty good, still holding around the 38 mark. We got gold trading at $3,334. Looking really good. Excuse me. We got Bitcoin trading at $119,000. And the DXY not wanting to come up right now, probably because I have the wheel spinning slowly in the background. We've got the DXY at 97.84. So pretty cool there. John, I got one from you. They are really cool. Oh, yeah, they are awesome. I love them. I just don't like having as many as I have of them. I'd rather, I don't know, have some tubes of something. But they're popular because they're certified. A lot of people, if given an opportunity between a certified or an uncertified coin, most people are going to take the certified coin first. And so that's kind of why when I could pick up certified coins for uncertified prices, that was why I went kind of crazy and got as many as I did. Keeping most of the Eagles for myself. So pretty cool there. 22 likes. Thank you so much, Christian D. I appreciate you saying that. Because I'm only showing 16 people in the room. I don't know how many people are watching, though, what you guys are seeing. Let's take a look at the top fan thing real quick. It's kind of cool. Top fans, we got John, Philip, Eli, Faceless Silver, Conrad, Joshua, Jimmy, New Marshall, Pete, Candace. And then those are the top 10 right there. We also got Bolts, Dextral Sword, Walk with One, I think it is. Beto, Christian, Kelly, Ken, and Steve Newberry. So we got 18 people that have made comments and have started earning XP points. So pretty cool there. Thank you so much. Let's go back. Let's see. 14 people now. Okay. Well, I'm just waiting 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to start spinning the wheel. So in 2 minutes, I will start spinning this wheel. I don't want to mix up the names until after, only because if someone comes in, I can kind of tell where they're at right off. What is up, Sabrina? Sabrina, number 61, right there. You're one of our newest members, actually. So I got you right there on the bottom. Boom, Sabrina. So good luck to everybody, definitely. If anybody does want to get on the list, it's a good opportunity to become a member right now because we're going to do another event either next week or the week after. So pretty cool there if you do want to become. It's only $1.99 to get your name on the list. If your name is on the list and there's a clock next to it, like here, that means that your membership did time out from YouTube for whatever reason. I don't collect people's money. Their money goes to YouTube, and then YouTube splits the money with me. They take half and they give half. So that's the deal with that. Like I said, there's only 68 members, so think about it. $1.99 to become a member, and you're one of 68 people. Although if you join now, you'd be one of 69 people. Ounce of silver running easily $40. So if you happen to be the winner, boom. So pretty cool there. Okay, so we are at 30 minutes, but we're not quite at 9 o'clock yet. So I'm going to give it another minute just to make sure we get there. I don't want anybody complaining. You started early, especially people, because I don't always say what time or what night I'm going to do it. I just know it's going to be either Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night. So let's see here. Supporting this channel is good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that, Eli. 52 Canadian. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. I'm not sure what 52. Thanks for this fun giveaway. I appreciate that, Kelly. Yeah, it's always fun. It's just an event that we try to do every month. It's a good deal for the people that hit it. It's a good deal. I mean, some people I know, there's some people in the chat room that still has never hit. I always feel bad for them if they haven't hit, but it happens. Some people, though, they do push their luck. Let's see. I picked up 2 piece dollars for 27 each. So 27 for a piece dollar. I would pick those up all day if I could. Most definitely. I think that's spot price. Doesn't get any cheaper than that. I picked up a bunch of silver dimes this week. I think it came out to $2.50 each is what I paid. So a little under spot. Might have been $2.40 each even. Lady asked me if I'd meet with her, and I said, just pick a public place and I'll meet you there. I met up with her and we ended up talking, and she asked me some questions about different stuff, different coins that was left behind. She said she had a lot more at home, but she just wanted to bring some samples of each one. Right down to some silver dimes, silver quarters, a couple of $half. She had 1 ounce of silver. I'm paying $31 for Morgans right now, so I'd say good deal. Yeah, I would probably pay $30 easy for a Morgan even. Might even pay $31, $32. I don't know. I think the spot price right now on a Morgan is $28. I don't know, actually. Might be $27. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might be $27 for spot price. Okay, so I think we got everybody that is going to become a member already as a member. Like I said, I'll be doing this event again next week or the week after. I'll know more when we get a little closer. It is 9:02. I said I would not start until 9, so that answers that. I know there was actually a person that said that they were going to be here, but I didn't see the name come up yet, so I'm not sure. Sometimes people just miss it, and then they feel bad, but I mean, like I said, we do it every month, and I usually give updates, so if you watch the videos, you probably knew we were going to do it this weekend, and it's always about 9 o'clock. I might get on at 8:30, might get on at 8, who knows, might even get on earlier just to talk, answer questions, but I won't start the giveaway until about 9 o'clock. Sometimes it runs a little later. Paying $31 for Morgans. Those are AU, so I'm not upset. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the condition. If I can pick up a Morgan, I don't even care what condition it's in. So real quick, so we have everybody's name on the wheel. That should be, I just cross-checked it to the list that YouTube sent me. The names that have clocks next to them, those are names that have expired. So if that name should happen to win, it will fall back to the previous one. I don't take off people's names right off the bat. I leave them on there because a lot of times people realize, oh man, mine expired, and then they fix it. They go in, maybe they changed their credit card, maybe they lost their credit card, maybe they had someone else's card paying it. Who knows? I don't know what happens. So pretty good deal there. Like I said, not many members. This is the first time we've had, well, I can't say the first time. We haven't had this low membership in a while. So good opportunity to win for you guys. I've been debating on trading in my non-collectible random year British sovereigns, the ones that are 23 ounce gold, for some modern day gold coins. Actually, I just picked up some gold coins today, and they were certified PCGS, reputable company. I ordered Our Choice gold pandas, and they sent me certified pandas, but 3 of them seem a little too orange, I guess you could say. I've never seen gold coins, unless it was a Krugerrand, come out that orange, so I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Small 1/10 ounce gold coins in capsules like that, you can't test. You can only test quarter ounce and larger if they're in plastic, so I'm a little nervous about that. Is this a members giveaway? Yes, this is a members event, and the members list. But if you want to become a member, it's only $1.99. You become a member now too. We actually got another one. You might time it to where you can get both of them in your next month. This is actually the last month's one. So let's see. So this, I think I even titled it July event. Let's see here. I have 8 British sovereigns. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody else is going to become a member right now. Kelly, are you... I don't know. Kelly, are you... if you are watching this, click that little red button in the bottom corner. In the bottom corner, there's a little red dot. That will make you live. Needless to say, if no one else is going to become a member, I'm going to get this show on the road. And like I said, we'll be doing another live event next weekend or the weekend after. So I'm not sure if Kelly is live. I hate to say that. Kelly O'Neill might not be updated. A lot of times people, they're doing a couple things. Maybe they pause the video. The video goes on, but if they pause it or they get a commercial, they become behind a little bit. The commercials push people back a little bit on the video. So with that being said, I am going to shuffle these names up and get this started. If this is July, I would slightly complain, but I won't be mad if you decide different. So the reason this is July is because the last weekend of July, we had major internet outages. It covered our whole area. Our Sparklight internet was out. Our T-Mobile was out. Our Frontier was out. So, yeah, I mean, I understand. Maybe that's why some people canceled their memberships. I'm not going to lie. I'm down 6 members, which is not a lot, but, I mean, it shows something that they weren't happy with their membership, or they got mad when I said something political, or they got mad when I said something about crypto, or, I mean, people do get mad sometimes. One thing I'm learning about YouTube, I can't please everybody. I try my best, but it can't be done. It's impossible. So, in fact, I've actually thought about getting rid of the memberships altogether, and not doing this, only because it's something that forces me to commit an evening to a live stream. And I'm not really a fan of live streams. For those of you guys that know a lot about the internet and live streaming, there's a lot of people that do, I guess you could say, ugly things to people that live stream. I seen one person was in the airport live streaming, and SWAT showed up for him. That was pretty crazy. A lot of things happen during live streams. I'm not a big fan of live streams at all. I used to be, but I'm not. 2, it's 90 degrees in my house right now. I don't buy central air. I have central air in my bedroom. I don't put central air in my whole house because I think the AC bill is crazy, the electric, and I can find better ways to spend it. I also believe that the heat is... This is going to be contradicting for some of y'all that may not agree or disagree. I think the heat is kind of good for you to have that extreme colds, extreme heat. Some people will say that's not true. It's an opinion thing. Supposedly, if you expose yourself to higher temperature, your blood will thin. If your blood thins out a little bit, you're more, I don't know what the word is, I guess, especially for me since I got high blood pressure. If there are 3 valid options or points of view on any one subject, odds are that you will disagree with more people than agree. That's a good point. It's 100 degrees in mine, but my room is nice, and that's exactly how I am. I keep my room temperature nice. I only turn my AC on at night. I'm cheap. I don't mind saying that. I am too. I do keep my bedroom AC on most of the time because I tried shutting it off for a while, and then I'd come home. If all of a sudden I had to work late, my bathroom is attached to my bedroom, so both rooms get cool. But if I come home late at night, I work. Some nights I might work on remodeling the house that I'm remodeling right now. It might be 10 o'clock. I come home at 10 o'clock at night, exhausted. I go in my bedroom, and it's 100 degrees. I'm like, it ain't worth it. I have a split system set up. It's the first year I had one. I love it. It's super inexpensive on the bill, so I do like that about it. Let's see. Philip, I'm too fat not to keep on AC. I have asthma as well, but I do it up to 75 during the day. I don't even know what people should set theirs. I set mine at, I think, 74 all the time, day and night. And I go in there. When you're in your house and it's 100 degrees and you go in your bedroom and it's 74 degrees, you get cold quick. And here's the thing. I don't usually use it in the fall either. Some people here in Texas are like, dude, why do you shut it off in the fall? I said, because at night, when I would be in my room, going to bed and want to sleep, I mean, we're getting nights in 30 days, we'll have 79-degree nights. Well, 79 is not cold, but it's also not hot. We shut off the kitchen and the bathroom during the summer, too. Yeah, I think it saves me a ton of money. That ton of money allows me to buy more gold, more silver. I got solar, so I can stay all day at 75 degrees. I thought about getting solar on my next house. But the thing I don't like about the solar here is they don't include batteries. So if it doesn't have batteries and the grid goes down, I hate to say it, I would almost laugh that someone has solar if when the power grid goes down, they have no power. In Texas, it gets cool. Exactly, yes. I never asked you, Sabrina, do you mind, if you don't want to share, you don't have to, what the major city is closest to you? I knew you were in Texas from your videos. I'm basically in Corpus. That's the easiest way to say it. Corpus Christi. So we got Jack in the room. How's it going, Jack? Hope you're having a great night. Oh, welcome, Jack. You became a member. I'm sorry. Let me look. Did anybody else become a member? I haven't even been checking it. So, Jack, I'm going to put you on this list right now. Did anybody else become a member? Make sure I didn't miss him. Nope. Okay. So, Jack, let's get you on the list. Who knows? I've seen people end up winning. Right. Houston. Okay. H-Town. My son loves Houston. We go to Houston a fair amount, actually. He is a huge Travis Scott fan, and he goes to, I think it's called Space Village all the time. It's been a little while. Let's see here. So let's add Jack real quick on the list as the newest member. Copy. Who knows? You could end up winning tonight, Jack. Paste. Hold on. 69. Bear with me. I'm just typing it up. And if you don't know what's going on, maybe this is your first one. So we do the wheel. Last name on the wheel wins a certified 1 ounce silver spider coin. I think it's out of Australia. I could be wrong. Has the queen, I think, on the back side and the spider on the front side. A super cool coin to win. If you can get it for $1.99, you really can't go wrong on that. So it's well worth it. Let's see here. Scrolling through, catching up on the comments now that we got your name on the list too. Houston. Steve is in Phoenix. Content to keep my AC. I'm content to keep my AC at 80. Yeah, from what I've heard, it gets pretty cold, though, in the desert in the evening. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never been in the desert in the evening. Well, no, I have. I guess I've been in Yellowstone in the evening. Yes, you have batteries as part of your solar system. Okay, not everybody. Here in my area, they have these companies that come in. They want to set you up all these different solar arrays on your house, and you get to sell back the energy during the day that you're not using to the grid. And then if you run out of solar, you essentially, if you're not making solar, you're using their energy. And so it kind of washes, they say, but you have no battery system here. I said, what? And they're like, well, we can sell you a battery system, but it's going to cost you a ton more money. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I was born and raised in Corpus Christi. Oh, no way. That's actually where I'm at. That's so cool. Pete in San Antonio. I love San Antonio. San Antonio is actually one of my favorite cities to go to, along with Vegas and New Orleans. So I like San Antonio because I like Fogo de Chao. I like the Riverwalk. I just always have fun. A couple cool coin stores there. Antiques on Broadway, great coin store. It's hidden in an antique store in the very back. Guy always gives good deals. I got a video where we busted open an antique piggy bank. If you're ever in Antiques on Broadway, say, I talked to a guy on YouTube. He said you busted open an antique piggy bank and agreed that any money that was in there, he would pay 3x. So if it's $1, I had to pay $3. If it's a dime, I had to pay 30 cents. It had 90 silver dimes in it, Mercury dimes, all old. And ended up basically, instead of $9, I paid like $30, $28 for them. And then I gave him an extra, I think it was an extra $10 maybe for the bank, for the piggy banks. We had to break it open to get it open. So that was pretty cool. It was well worth it to pay that low for what was in there. I've got it on video, too, somewhere. Near Fort Smith in Arkansas. Nice. In fact, Arkansas, John, I think I talked to you one time about $50. Because you're probably, if I recall, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours from Texarkana, if I remember correctly. Because I drive through Texarkana a fair amount. Philip putting in a $2 super chat, upgrading his membership. Let's see. I gotta find you real quick. So doing a super chat. Someone actually just became a member, unless it was late. Someone just subscribed. That's what that sound was. Welcome to the party, pal. Bruce Willis. Let's see. Copy. Boom. 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 Sorry for the sound effects. Boom. So doing a $2 super chat, upgrading his membership to the next level. As soon as I get caught up on the comments, we're going to shuffle it up now, because I think now it's pretty official that anybody that wants to become a member has. Someone even just subscribed a minute ago. In fact, let's see if I can see who it was. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel a few seconds ago. I appreciate that. And Jack, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. And Philip, thank you so much for that super chat. Scrolling through, let's see. Not looking to get an extra spot for the $2, but if your choice. Oh, too late. I already put it on. It's more work now to take it off. And I said in the beginning, anybody that did a $2 super chat, I could upgrade their membership for this event. Let's see. Steve, in Phoenix, is the coldest winter nights are in the low 30s. Oh, wow. I love low 30s. That's nice. That's, go outside, have a little fire outside, and just relax. And that would be the life for me. 2330 Howard. Oh, you didn't. I hope that ain't your address. That's scary if you put your address. I'd be careful. I don't know if you can delete that comment. Let's see. Oh, what just happened? Hold on here. Okay. You might be able to delete it. I don't think I can. I don't even know if that's what it is. You could have sent that privately. Next time I'd give you a call or something next time I'm in Houston. Let's see. Yes, we talked before. Yeah, I thought it was. There is still an investigation to have... An invitation to have... I'm sorry, investigation. An invitation to have lunch if you ever come this way. I definitely will meet up with you probably if next time I'm up that way. I haven't been up that way in a while, though. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Thank you so much. You actually were in the room. I didn't even see that you were in the room on the live stream at first. Low 30s would be amazing. Yes, it would. Deleted it. Oh, nice. Oh, you were able. Okay, that's right. 'Cause you're a moderator. You can delete it. Okay. Good. I just don't want someone stalking you. Okay, so we got another person becoming a member, so we're going to add that. Anybody else that wants to get on this wheel, we're going to be spinning it in just a couple minutes. So we got 2 new members. Rick, thank you so much for becoming a member, and you could be a winner tonight. I've seen actually newcomers win their first night. Boom. So we're going to do this. And you are member number 70. Boom. 70 space ICK KOR UTZ. Awesome. So hopefully one of y'all will win. That's cool. It's always a good feeling. I mean, it could be anybody that could win. I don't control it. It's the last name on the board, so it does take a few minutes. I'll talk while I'm spinning. We also will be doing another event in the next week or two before the month comes to an end, pending we don't have some crazy flute power outages. Philip Lowe, sorry, new members. I'm claiming it. It's mine. Philip saying he's planning on winning. Just don't holler your name once the wheel's spinning. I have a rule. I don't say names once the wheel starts spinning. I've had too many people put that to the test. And, no, say my name. For real, say my name. I say their name, and it's the next number to get hit. I'm like, oh, no, I'm sorry. So, with that being said, we have everybody on the wheel. We'll shuffle them up here in a second. Showing 70 people, 95 entries. Anybody that is a higher tier member has, if you're a super fan, you have 2 entries. If you are an obsessed fan, you have 3 entries. If you did a $2 super chat, I did upgrade your membership. If you have a clock next to your name, that means YouTube did time out your membership due to change in payment methods or credit card or whatever the case may be. Your name ain't on the list. So if that person should happen to win, it will fall back to the next one. There are a few of them. Some people might have gotten upset because we had the power outage at the end of last month, and who knows? I don't know what happened, but some people did cancel. Don't say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, I think it was you, Conrad, actually, that did that one night. You're like, say my name. I dare you. Say my name. And then I said it, and then it clicked you out. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Scrolling through, Jack. Good luck to everybody. Yes, good luck to everybody. I'm going to shuffle these names up. and then we will get started. So everybody sees all their names on there. I'll do a slow-mo through it real quick. What is up, Scott McNeil? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night. I know your name's on there. I actually looked at it earlier. And there it is. That's everybody. Okay, let's see where Scott McNeil is. I remember looking at you. You've been a member for a while, so I know you're on there. I don't see you, though. Why don't I see you? Why don't I see you? I don't want to start until I see Scott's name. Once I shuffle, I won't be able to look at anything. If you know your number already, Scott, holler that number. Why don't I see your name? Does anybody see his name? I know you're on there. Oh, there you are. 35. Awesome. I've been hit by the jinx. Yep. Some people have. Thanks for the slow-mo. Yeah, that way everybody knows. What is up, JC Stackin? How have you been, buddy? Hope you're having a great one. Haven't seen you in a little while. Oh, you're 34. What a coincidence. You were right above McNeil. So here we go. So we're going to get this ball going. We're going to shuffle these up. Everybody's seen all the names. I'm going to shuffle them up. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. You're going to see me start canceling names. If your name pops up right now, it means you're being eliminated. It's the last name on the wheel. Oh, what just happened? It's the last name on the wheel. So this does take about, 15 minutes maybe. It's 9:30 right now. So with that being said, the last name on the wheel. We'll cancel somebody here. Here we go. We're going to start canceling. It runs a little slow at first. First name to be eliminated. I'm so sorry, the barbecue man. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Remove. And then let's keep it going. I might say your name. If you only have one entry, I might say your name. Because you only had one entry. But if you've got a couple, I probably won't say it. So sorry. But I got a package for you anyway, so there you go. That's a good thing. I took a vacation to the Smoky Mountains. I've been away. Oh, nice. I love being out in the country in the mountains like that. Blade, so sorry, buddy. I actually got to drop Blade off an ounce. He wants the new Sitting Bull. He's actually a friend of mine. He's building up the Legendary Warrior set. And I just got in a box of all of the... Who did I just say? Sitting Bull. Who remembers I'm the Soul Savior? So sorry, my friend. But you got a couple entries, so... All right, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Savior Survivor. My bad. I looked at it a second time. I was like, who's the Soul Survivor? See, that's what I'm talking about. If you have a clock next to your name, it means your membership did expire. But I didn't shave off all the names just yet. It kind of just popped up. I actually didn't want to do this until tomorrow night. But then I said, you know what? You ain't doing nothing tonight. Get it out of the way. Tomorrow night, you got to make up your Monday morning video. And you're going to do this. This is going to take part of the night. And then you're going to have to keep doing it. And if it's 90, 95 degrees, and who knows, there could be a power outage or something. So I said, I might as well get it done while I can. Trying to think if there was a song, Soul Survivor. I'm a survivor. Was it what? Who was that? I'm envisioning 3 girls that sung it, but maybe I'm not even thinking. There was a song. I can't think of the name. Darn it. I can almost envision them in the rain. 3 girls dressed in black, in the rain. Maybe I'm not even thinking of the right video or song. Someone's gonna know it. Sweating for the chat. There you go. I'm definitely doing that right now. That's why I don't show myself anymore during the live streams. I don't want to be showing and I'm soaking wet and a t-shirt all sweaty. But the good news is, as soon as I get done, I go in my room, I change, take a shower, and lay down in bed, and I'll probably play a little bit of a video game. Maybe I'll put up some short videos. Destiny Child, that was the one I was trying to think of. Are they the one that sing that I'm a survivor? I can't remember the whole song, but I think it was Destiny Child 2 that sung it. But it was Destiny Child for sure that had that video that I'm thinking of. What just happened? Oh, just freaked out for a second. Yes, okay. Now I know. I don't listen to a ton of music, and the stuff I listen to is older, and I probably, when my son listens to my music and he's like, what in the world? Marvin Gaye? Lionel Richie? Yeah, I listen to a lot of older. In fact, when I was stationed in the Middle East, the only CD I had with me was Lionel Richie. Every night I'd have it playing. People were like, well, do you have any other music? Nope. $33 likes. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody hitting that like button. That girl B is from Houston. That girl B, B is in Beyonce? I'm wondering. I know Travis Scott is from Houston. Only because my son was actually in the front row of that Travis Scott concert in Astroworld or whatever they called it a couple years ago. I was next door in the hotel, chilling, eating at the Olive Garden across the street, and I had lunch at the Mediterranean Market across the street. It was a fun trip, though. He was at first disappointed because the ticket that he got, Beyonce, yep. The tickets he got were like $2,500. However, he got the first day of the concert. Dang, just logged on and first name I see is my own. Did it just come up? I wasn't even really reading them. I'm sorry. And I don't know if you're a super fan or a regular fan if you have multiple names. Some people, if they did the super chat or they're a super fan, they have their name on there a couple times. That's awful. That would be devastating. The first thing I see is my name as soon as I log in. No! But the good news is we're going to be doing this again in a week or two. So, let's see. Dr. K, that bums. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. The old Astroworld. Yep. Yeah, but he ended up... so what I was saying with that is he actually got reimbursed his ticket. So when it was all said and done, he got the first night, and then we thought he got cheated the second night and all the second day performances. And then when he got reimbursed all of his money, it was like, oh, heck yeah. Especially because he ended up buying 3 tickets. But he bought them for other people that he made deals with. But their tickets were just basic tickets, not the front row. Because I had asked him, I said, you don't want to take your friend and see if she wants to go? And he's like, she's like 3 feet tall. She'll get runned over. And sure enough, she definitely probably would have gotten runned over. Because it was kind of crazy from what I've heard. I've got videos of it. I wanted him to give me his videos to put them on my channel and see if I could get the views because I'm already monetized. He's not monetized. The videos that he had like 30,000, 40,000 hits on them. because it was like right off, and he was in the front, so he saw everything going right there at ground zero. I could have ended up working them a deal if I had known they would have done that good. I should have said, hey, I'll split whatever I make off that video. Let's see. We are down to 63 people. The only thing about this is I can't tell now who's on it and who's not. You start losing track of the names. Oh, I don't know if that's you, bro. If that's the one you're looking at. I don't want to say it, but I don't think that one is you. But I could be wrong. In fact, I almost 100% know that one ain't you, if that's what you're looking at. Unless there was another one that came up just before it. I say that because yours has a $sign on it, I believe. Rick, I am so sorry, buddy. You just joined too tonight. But like I said, we're going to do it again in a week or two, so don't miss out. And I'll announce it the day, the Friday I'll say in the video, hey, we're going to go live this weekend. And this weekend could be like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I want to get caught up because... And then I'm probably going to do the next one right off in the beginning. I might do it on the 15th. I don't know. Because this one... Excuse me. Excuse me. This one is hot here. The next one will be hot here. And maybe the one after that will be hot. But by then I won't be in this house, so it won't matter. And it's kind of interesting because the house that I'm moving to, I don't know how this works, but it seems cooler in the house. I mean, here, I got my windows open. I walk in there with all the windows closed and doors closed, and it doesn't feel super hot. So I'm wondering if that just means, I don't know, that the house just doesn't get as hot. No, I am so sorry, buddy. Dang it. There it went. I'm so sorry. And there's another new person. Jack, I am so sorry, buddy. I know you just signed up tonight. We're getting down, though. Down to 55 people. 55 names. 55 entries. Oh, even less technically because some of them have clocks on them that they've been timed out. Timed out or expired, depending on what you want to call it. And it will look just like that. Oh, I thought it was going to be someone else, actually. Nope. I thought that one was going to have a clock on it. Well built, well installed. What did it say? Oh, well built, well insulated. Yeah. And that could be. But here's the thing. I don't understand how it could even get cool if there's, you know what I'm saying? But that's a good thing, I guess. And when we fix the sheetrock on a couple areas of the house, I'll probably make sure. I might even redo the insulation. I will say, since it has two roofs on it, it actually had one roof, and then that roof started leaking a little bit, and the owner just put a whole new roof over the top of it, which is pretty crazy. I've never seen that done. But I guess why take off the old roof? Even on the siding where we put some new siding up, the guy's like, no, we don't have to take the old siding down. We're just going to put new siding over that and use that as a base. We're just going to screw it down really good at first. I said, okay, you're the expert. He said, that's T111 or something. He said, you're putting a party board over it. Just go with that. Insulation also keeps the heat out. Oh, okay. Then that could be the difference. I just thought it kept the AC in, but yeah, I didn't think of that. I guess it would do both. I'm not really big when it comes to the whole housing and stuff, building and all that anymore. And I really was never. I just did small fix-it-up repairs. Mostly organizing. Although I got one guy working for me right now, man. Oh, my word. He's a headache to deal with. Although it was kind of funny because we were driving to go get a ladder one day. And the guy, as he's sitting there in the front seat, don't get me wrong, this guy annoys me. I don't like people that kind of belittle people. Like, he's like, dude, yeah, it's hard to find good help. You're my help right now, and you're horrible. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, whatever. Needless to say, we were driving to go get a ladder, and he tells me, he goes, I'm tired of the government. All they do is print money and make it become worthless. It's no wonder all this stuff is going up in value, like gold, silver, wood, everything. And I'm like, what? It kind of shocked me when he said that. I said, this guy could be watching my channel, and here I am, don't even know it. I wonder what he would have said if I tried paying him in silver instead. With an answer like, with a comment like that, that definitely makes me wonder. Let's see. So we're down to 44 people on the wheel, or entries. Some of y'all have a couple. Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry, buddy. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see 4 clocks right here. So 4 of these people, there's 43 people, but 4 of them have expired memberships. So technically, we only got 38 people left. Or less. Ryan Reed, I'm so sorry, my friend. I haven't seen Ryan in a while. I don't know whatever happened to him. Hopefully he's doing well. If you're in the if you're watching this, Ryan, go ahead and leave a comment. Fernando, so sorry, my friend. And then there was 40. So sorry, my friend, but I think you got a couple, so I ain't going to say the name. 1, 2, 3, 4. So sorry, my friend. I saw you in the chat earlier. I'm pretty sure I saw you in the chat. Maybe not. I don't know. It's gotten quiet. Everybody's like on the edge of their seat. 37 names. Some of y'all probably don't even know if your name is still on the wheel. It all depends. Some people do a good job keeping up with that. Parker, I am so sorry. And you were the person that I thought would be here tonight because I got an email from you wanting to know exactly when it was going to be if I could, and was excited to see it, so I'm surprised not here. Down to 35 names. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still seeing 4 people that's are ineligible. Bill W. So sorry, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh. So sorry, SS Grower. If I was there, I'd be out on the lawn in a chair, drinking a beer, telling you all the things you're doing wrong. That's about what I get from him. Anytime I do anything wrong, he's like, dude, you can't do nothing right. He goes, you want to put gloves on when you're doing the Sounds funny saying it on the stream. Using the caulking gun. He goes, you want to put gloves on? I said, that's what the bottle says. It says you're supposed to if you're going to touch it. Same with the tar. And he's like, unbelievable. He said, just because they say that don't mean you do it. I said, I don't know. That's what it says. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't have any gloves. I don't want to do it. I'm not a dirty worker, I guess you can say. I don't get my hands dirty too much. I hate to say that. I'm more of a paper person. Even when I was working for the oil companies, most of the time I was an inspector because I ended up going to college for a couple years to do it, 6 years. And so most of it was all paperwork. But I also did computers for the military. And then the tar. I remember when he handed me the tar one day. He goes to hand it to me. I put my hand out to grab it, and then all of a sudden he twists the gun and got tar all over my hand. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm not going to get my hands dirty all day, and you don't get your hands dirty. I'm not getting paid. Let's see. Some people might think less of me. They're like, dude, you don't like to get your hands dirty. Gotta go. I'm out. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. Are you sure your name's out? I mean, there's only 26 people left, so I want to make sure that you're out if you... But then again, you can always check back in tomorrow and see if you're the winner. But if you're sure your name is off. Some of y'all have 2, so that's why I say that. We're down to 25 names on the board. Oh, in fact, you can see all the names right there on the side now. 24 names. And every one of them is showing. Oh, my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24 names, and 5 of them are disqualified. Watch it be a disqualified name that wins. But like I said, if the name is disqualified, it will fall back to the previous person. Because this list comes from YouTube, so I'm not involved in it. But I do always feel bad when that happens. Like I say, it's only $1.99 to become a member. Yeah, I saw it. Good luck to all. Okay, I'm just making sure. And there is one that was already disqualified, so... Now there's 4 names on the board that are disqualified. I see a bunch of the people, though, here. Oh, Steve Newberry. I'm so sorry, my friend. Let's see. 1's here. 2's here. 3 is here. There's about 4 or 5 of you that are still on the wheel that are here. I am so sorry, my friend. I think you might have been one of them. I think you're here. Spin. It's it freezing up. Oh, there it is. It's like spin, spin, spin. So sorry, Barry. That was the last one that had the $sign on it. 18 people. It was only a matter of time. It happens. So sorry, Queen, but that was timed out too, so... It's almost like it's running slow. So sorry, Lance Parker. So sorry, but I don't know if that's your only one, so that's why I don't want to read the name. In fact, it wasn't your only one. Ugh! Guess it didn't matter on that. I am so sorry, my friend. Back to back. That is awful to have 2 on there and then they both go out at the same time. 14 people, 3 of them not qualified. So sorry. I'm just looking to see if you had another one on that list real quick. Nope. Shoot, I am sorry, my friend, because I know you were here. I saw you earlier tonight. I think you were just being quiet because you were focusing in. So sorry, my friend. I actually still have a package for you, though. I didn't forget about you. But I expect to see you here probably, depending on what happens to one person, how things go. I'm trying to work a deal out with someone, but got some stuff, personal stuff going on right now. So let's see. That one was disqualified. Eric Stacks. Man, it's running slow. So sorry, Dave. Down to 10 names. 2 of them are disqualified, so really 8 of y'all in there. August is mine. I'm due. I don't know. Didn't you win like 2 months ago? 3 months ago? I could be wrong. There's some people that have been 2 years and still haven't won. I'm like, that's awful. 2 years. That means they paid in $48. The good news is, though, even if they paid in for 2 years, that's $48. If they win one time, they recovered everything. Down to 8 names. 2 of them are disqualified. I don't think I've ever seen a disqualified person end up winning it all. There's one of them. I'm sorry about that, Joseph. I won 2 times in a row. I remember that. You were the 3rd place winner one month, and then you were a 2nd place winner the next month because we had a bunch of prizes them 2 months. So sorry, Eli. I know you were in the room earlier. Down to 6 entries. 1 of them disqualified, but still on the wheel. And it looks like that's going to be the disqualified one. Yep. So sorry, Emmanuel. And then we're down to 5 names. 5 of y'all. The last man on the wheel or person on the wheel is the winner. Smug, the Magnificent. So sorry, my friend. And then there were 4. Fred, so sorry, my friend. And then there were 3. 3 names. 1 winner. "3D Woodworks." I am so sorry, my friend. Then there were 2 names. The next name to have their name called out will be disqualified, and the last name on the wheel will be the winner. Here we go. Who's going to be the winner? I am so sorry, John. And you were a super member. Your second entry made it all the way to the end. I am so sorry. I think you're in the room too. John, if you're in the room, give a shout out. Oh, you were. I see you right there now. So I know you're in the room. Oh, that stings to be there like that. I am so sorry. That would drive me nuts. Allie, you are the winner. Ouch. I know. I would rather go out first than last. I am so sorry, John. You're a winner in my book, buddy. Allie, you are the winner. Congratulations, Allie Tregrant. I don't think I said that right, but I apologize. But you are the winner. And you've been a member for a long time, 26. So 26 means you've been a member for a while. At least 15, 16 months. Congratulations, Allie. I am so sorry, John. That is bumming, though, to make it that far. And you watched the entire wheel. I hope you didn't break the keyboard or the mouse. I'm sorry. I've been there when I was younger. No! I'm sorry. With that being said, we're going to do another great event later in the month. So it will be a lot of fun. Don't miss out. Congratulations, Allie, on the win. Philip, congratulations on second, though. You did make it pretty much to the end. In fact, let's see where it is, where your name is. Oh, I thought you had a badge next to your name, too, another one. But that was actually Philip. But with that being said, congratulations. And I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We're going to do it again next weekend or the weekend after. Allie, shoot me an email so I can get that prize out to you. Sometimes it takes like a month unless you are poor hillbilly stock picks who I messed up twice. I apologize. But your package will go out because I'm trying to get everything out before I move. So even the people that I have packages that I'm going to actually hand to in person, I got to get them to you before I move. So with that being said, going to wrap up the stream here. I thank everybody for watching. It was an hour and a half. We had fun. It was definitely a good stream. Let's see. Yeah, it took about 25 minutes. So we started at 9:30, 9:55. But it was fun. It was a good one. Let's see. Go cool off, brother. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go take a shower and then go lay down and play some Whiteout Survival. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's a game that you basically build a city and try to survive the storms. And some people will go after people's resources and stuff and attack their city to get their stuff. It's a cool game. I enjoy it. It's easy. Play it on your phone, relax, have some Netflix playing in the background. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. And I am out. Take care, everybody. I'll see y'all Monday morning with another great one. I may put up some shorts tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight because at this point, I think I'm just going to go to bed. The heat definitely takes it out of you. So take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. We still got the weekend. One more day, Sunday. Take care, everybody, and I'll see y'all Monday morning for sure. Take care.